Welcome back everyone. This video is about media relations. What do you mean by media relations? Working with the media with the purpose to inform the public an organization's mission, policies, practices in a positive, consistent and credible manner. This is done so that companies can give out information to its stakeholders through media, coordinating directly with the public or people responsible for producing the news and features in the mass media, which are read by the stakeholders. Organizations prepare a media list, which is a list of possible media outlets who may be interested in an organization's information. So the company may not need media directly, but they need media to influence their stakeholders by giving out information. So media relation becomes very important, as media relation will ensure that company's positive news reaches the stakeholders. Reasons to reach out to media. Why do companies require media and why do they need to build media relation? First, whenever there is a launch of new product or service, they need media to inform their stakeholders. In case of any new factories or offices being put up, in case of financial results being announced, any kind of sponsored events by the company, launch of promotional campaigns so as to get more impact, so as to get more response from the stakeholder, the company needs to go through the media. Recent disaster, strike or any kind of crisis, so company needs to communicate with the stakeholders. There can be award or achievements which the company wants to project, which the company wants to give a shout out to, and the various CSR activities that the company undertakes so that the information reaches to various stakeholders and the company can reach out to these stakeholders. Importance of good media relation. Media has strong role in forming public opinion. That's why you need to have good relation with them. In case of current times, media tells people what to think, so they influence the thinking capabilities of the audience. Good media relation helps in enhancing the reputation of the company and also influencing the target audience. Branding and image building becomes much easier. It improves the relationship of the company with its communities, influences decision-making authorities, and gives a positive impact on the financial audience. The press forms an integral part of media. So methods of establishing press relation can be in two ways. One is press conference and second is press release. Organizations make use of press conference and press release whenever they want to announce something important or any big news. Press conference is one of the very effective ways to give out information. The PR department arranges the press conference. The main objective of press conference is to garner publicity for the cause or the action of the company. It should be reserved only for important news so that it is impactful. For press release, the press release is used by companies to make any big news public. Handouts or news releases can be issued. It gives detailed information. It's an official announcement from the company. It's one of the most popular way of issuing news or information to the stakeholders. Press release characteristics. How should a press release be? The press release needs to be very brief, very important information. Unnecessary information needs to be cut out. It should be in a simple language. The company should not use jargons or technical words. The news is to be given out to the stakeholders, and general public is one of the stakeholders, so they need to understand that. The information given should be newsworthy. It should give factual truth and it should be suitable for publication. The press release should answer 5 W's: why, where, when, what and who. Let us now look at ways to build effective media relation. There are 3 stages. The first stage is before the pitch. In this stage, even before you start building effective media relation and you start giving out information to the media, you need to do some background research. The first point is research your angle. The company needs to do some kind of research, get the information, and only then design their messages. Find the white space. White space is the research gap, the area which is not covered by earlier news or the information which is available in the market. Show media you have read their news. This shows that the company is genuinely interested in that media. Create a complete story in relation to the message that you want to deliver. Make use of visuals. Make use of spokesperson. Quotes and press materials can be used. The company can rope in third-party experts to validate their messages. The company can go for question and answer session. The second stage is pitching. During this stage, the company actively tries to build good media relation. So give a complete introduction, ask questions to the media, ask what they want, express the intention that the company has openly, connect at personal level with the media people, make use of social media to a greater extent. Ask yourself, that is the company, what's vital versus what's interesting. The third stage is maintenance stage. So once the message has been given out, later on the company needs to maintain this relation that they have built with the media. So honor the timelines that you have promised to give messages or information, offer exclusive stories. Try to amplify the news that has been printed by the media. Read and engage with the news that's not related to you but may be beneficial to you. Reporter should be treated as an expert and the company needs to stay in touch with the media people. Some of the principles that the company needs to keep in mind while trying to build good media relation is that first, actions of the organization. So how the company behaves, the actions of the company definitely has an impact on the relation it is trying to build upon. The company should have one spokesperson, one voice who will give the information. The person close to the situation, that is the person who actually knows what is happening, should be appointed as the spokesperson. Every bona fide question, every logical question asked by the media people should be answered. Treat the reporters as your allies, don't treat them as your enemies. Accountability on part of the organization towards its public, internal as well as external, should be acknowledged. The media should be used as a vehicle to connect with the stakeholders. Organization should not try to control the media and should not try to filter down what information is being printed by the media. The media must be kept in loop, especially during crisis. Professional assistance should be given to media people as and when they require. Accept, understand, and get over quickly in any unexpected media events. The media may amplify any negative news about the company, but that does not mean that the company PR team should hold grudge against the media. Interact with media in a timely manner. Classic mistakes to be avoided when dealing with the media. Some of the mistakes which companies should not commit while dealing with the media. First, not understanding the media mindset. What does media want? They want newsworthy information. The company should try to honor that. Not responding quickly enough. The media might be behind a company for any article or for some news about some situation and the company is not responding to them or giving late information. That will definitely lead to bitter relations. Not preparing for the interview is a crime because when you're not prepared for interview, you may give out some wrong information or you may appear as a fool in front of the audience. So preparing for an interview is the best bet. Not getting to the point, again, when you're discussing or giving out information with the media, if you're not coming to the point, what the crux of the matter is, what information you want to give out, that will ultimately lead to loss of interest with respect to your audience. And not thinking about your audience and talking only in jargons and technical terms will backfire because you want to give some information to your stakeholders through the media and that should be impactful. So talking in jargons is one of the classic mistakes which the company should avoid while dealing with the media. Thank you.